people of the internet, you're welcome back to Bridge Conversations, the super duo, the amazing duo, the tech bro and the tech bro. So we have the ever blazing, super amazing Anthony. Anthony, wave to the camera now. Yeah. You have a good idea of Lagos, It's idea of vibe. Your favorite, Matobobo. And this episode is a very special one. As we've said, I will always be in your faces, and we intend to keep that promise because a promise is a debt. We don't want to owe you any episode. That's why we are doing this for the 11th time. So which makes a complete football team, the starting 11. So this is the starting 11 of the podcast. And today we'll be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked 2023. And also we'll talk about the Apple big event coming up next month, rumors, and our predictions and what to expect. So everything we saw at the Unpacked event, we'll talk about it in this episode. And we just want to let you know that Samsung has released their flagship phones for the year 2023, which you'll be hearing much of that later in the podcast. So we'll talk about the Galaxy ZFlip 5 and the Galaxy ZFold 5. And also we'll talk about the Galaxy Watch 6. Also we'll talk about the tablets that were released. So let us start with the most interesting one. I don't want to save the best for the last now because that was what killed us in our penalty shootout against England. Our Super Falcons were saving the best for the last. So what to use the best? So can tension the rest.
They not allow the
best. And Babola did not have the opportunity of kicking the ball.
Well, they not allow the best to play.
So let us start with Flip 5.
All right, so this is Samsung's event. They call it Unpacked. They have like a bunch of them throughout the course of the year. I think there's one in February for their S series, and this one was last month in July, which is for their Fold and Flip series. I think they normally do one later in the year. I can't remember. But they call them Unpacked. So if you might have heard Unpacked already this year, don't get it twisted. It's the same Unpacked, but one for S series, one for Flip series, the Flip series. So there are two form factors of folding phones. The Flip, the one that is straight and you close it and it becomes smaller. And then the Fold, the one that is small, then you open it like a passport,
it becomes wider.
It becomes bigger. So that's the two. And this year they released Flip 5. Flip 5 is the one that they did most of the upgrading. I know because we'll talk about Fold. They didn't do much on that Fold because they've gotten that's the thing about when you've gotten your workflow right. This is the fifth iteration. There's not much to change again. Everything is now pretty much perfect. You just refine here and there. I know people that have not done research and development before will think it should just be changing design every year.
Model.
Exactly. So, but it's once you've gotten your workflow right, you don't need to do much in terms of change. So that's what Fold 5 is this year. But Flip 5 hasn't gotten all the best upgrades. So this year it got like a massive upgrade, and they updated the design with a bigger screen on the cover. Like when you fold it, it becomes smaller. Over the years, there has been little updates in the screen size because the first Fold was just like a watch size screen where you just see your notifications. You can't really do much. It has been getting bigger through the years, but then this year it is the biggest it has been, 3.4 inches, and it wraps around the camera on the outside. Not like the Motorola one that the camera overlays. The camera is inside the screen, but this is their what they call it. This is their approach, and it's bigger, so you can really do like everything the phone can do. You can do it on that cover screen. I'll put a picture on the podcast so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So that's basically it for the outside screen. And again, they changed their hinge mechanism on both the Fold and the Flip. So if you notice before now, all the Folds phone when they fold, they have as would have just bought one Fold and explain. When you fold it, there's like a gap
in between.
because of the hinge design. There's a gap in between like this. It folds, but there's a gap in between. But this new year, this new design now they've updated the hinge design, and now when it folds flat, completely flat. You can't. There's no space, so it's a better design because you can't get stuff to enter that place and damage the screen. Because before now, stuff can get into that tiny space and damage the screen. So, but on the Fold 5 and the Flip 5, they updated this hinge design and they both now fold very flat. So it becomes the perfect. And the phones fold very small. You can enter your front pocket and just hide there. It's like the Pixel Fold, because the Pixel Fold uses that hinge mechanism too. Because when it folds very flat, and both sides are very flat. So you can even use the outside screen as a complete phone without opening the inside screen, because the outside screen is more than capable of doing everything the phone can do. Yeah, so, and again, of course, upgraded specs inside, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, and with 12 gig of RAM, and up to 1 TB of storage on the Fold and the Flip. So the Fold, nothing much changed. They just refined a little bit here and there. Again, new hinge design and all. So nothing much in that regard. I'll put
it's just the same software, the
same
Snapdragon 8
upgraded.
So there is no more entry level for 128 gig. It's now 256 gig.
Yeah.
And
because 128 gig is too small.
So basically, the Fold doesn't really need any upgrade.
It doesn't. It was pretty much perfect before now.
It was the Flip that was not displaying as much as we would love it to have displayed. But now
it's right up there now with your senior brother. You're right. So they announced the Z Flip and the Fold Flip. Jesus Christ. Z Flip and the Fold 5. Let's leave the Z out of it. Flip 5, which is this, and the Fold 5, which is this. So that's the two stuff they released. And there's also the Galaxy Watch series. If I say I know a lot about Galaxy Watch, I'll be lying, because the only watch I'm paying attention to is Apple
Watches. Yeah, God bless.
Yeah,
God bless you, my brother. We love you. We at Apple.
I can't argue this one, because the only watch that works, in my opinion, is Apple's watch. And yes, because of the ecosystem, it just works. So every
Samsung
other
has an ecosystem also.
And Wear OS is bad. That's what I'm trying to say. Wear OS, Android OS for wearables, for wearables, they are very bad. That's why it has not caught on up till now. But then I think it's catching up. And again, it has this traditional look of a round watch. It gives, I don't know, people that wear that watch everywhere, Apple Watch, what is it? Everything you on native, this thing, you wear Apple Watch. You want to bath, you wear Apple Watch. Are you Ben 10? Remove watch. Buy other watches that are traditional. Like this one now. You can wear this one anywhere because it's circular. Nobody will even bat an eye twice if you don't really know that it's a smartwatch. And that's the idea. Not the one that you have that square on your hand and Apple Watch. You'll just know exactly that it's Apple Watch. I'm just ranting. I don't
originality.
I don't have anything.
We don't want to copy swatch.
I don't have anything to say. What is originality? Watches have been around for the longest time. What do you mean by
you just want to create a new niche, a cliche, whereby you'll be able to identify at sight. This belongs to Apple.
Anyway, the watch is round. Apple Watch 6, not Apple Watch, Galaxy Watch 6.
He's obsessed, guys.
Yes. So, yeah, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't have anything to say about it. So it's nice. It has the new Wear OS 4, which watch. See, can you imagine? I don't know.
Won't you tell people that it's not only one, that the Watch 6 series comes. You have the ordinary one, which is Galaxy Watch 6. They have the Watch 6 Classic.
I think they have Ultra. So.
No, there's no Ultra for it. There's no Ultra, please.
Okay. I'm just.
So, unlike last year, that it was the Watch 5 and the Watch 5 Pro.
Yeah.
So now it is Watch 6 and Watch 6 Classic.
I didn't know so much about.
I sold Watch 5.
You sold it. All right. Okay, then that's
So I know it's just
okay. They
wanted to
don't
give us
ask
the-
you. You can't do research.
so I
You can't do research by
know I
force.
told you how much 5 Pro.
Waiting. So maybe that's why. Because me, I don't know. I just know they are Samsung watches and they are just there.
So I guess so the classic is more advanced than the ordinary Watch 6.
Is it?
Yes, basically.
Okay.
So it's just a little. So I guess the classic lasts
Oh.
longer in battery.
Okay, I get it
The
now.
battery lasts longer.
The Watch 6 is nice. It's plain. It's thinner
Yeah.
from the last year. But the classic has like a rotating.
Yes, it rotates.
The rotating bezel for controlling it. Like if you want to control stuff on it.
So it's a bigger display. It's bigger than the Watch 6.
Whatever.
Slightly. And it's more expensive than the Watch 6.
Is it?
Yeah. By $100.
Yeah. What's happen?
It's just by $100.
You know what's be $100? You say it's just by $100. It's expensive then. How much was the last one before?
Watch 6 is $300.
So this one is 400.
The classic is $400.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were saying from the last year's model. Okay,
No,
I
no,
understand.
no.
I thought it was. Oh, and that's fine. It's usually like that now. Apple Watch Ultra is how much? $600.
Yeah.
Then normal series,
Starts from
normal 9,
$299.
$299. So $300. Waiting up.
Hey.
Waiting up.
Hey.
Kilo shelle. All right. So moving on, they released this crazy tab series. Like it is just
Would you call the Tab series crazy?
gang twine. What is it is. Let me finish. Okay, so it's three.
So what's crazy? What's the other version of crazy?
Let me define it. Not of course, but then there is three of the, what do they call it? 3 tablets. The regular S9, they are naming their tablet S now already too. So it's not the S9 the phone, it's the tablet.
That's what they had in Tab S9.
Tab, okay, yes.
But people who say no, should be the say S9 is this time.
There's the regular S9, then there is the S9 Plus, which is a bigger screen, and there is a
There's a laptop.
It's not even a laptop at this point, it's bigger than a laptop. There is the mad S9 Ultra. I mean, this is just insanity.
But
Samsung flexing.
who wants to use S9?
That's the thing. It doesn't have a use case. It's just mad. The biggest iPad you can get is 12.9, which is already getting out of hand.
The biggest Galaxy tab you can get.
The biggest tablet you can get is almost a 15-inch tablet.
14.6.
14.6-inch tablet. Look, bro, it's bigger than this thing. It's exactly. So you just yank this off now and increase the size.
Tablet.
And it's very slim. I don't know why it's not even breaking. Exactly. I don't know why it's not breaking. It's very slim. They just threw everything they can at that stuff. 120 hertz AMOLED display.
That's a flagship.
8th gen. Yeah, of course. 8th gen. Jesus. Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Like all the stuff, and there's no use case for it. It's just absurd. Just absurd. So the regular S9 is 11 inches, just for context. The regular X9 is 11 inches, which is also iPad Pro 11 inches too. Same size with that. Then the Plus is 12.4 inches, which is almost
like
the bigger
12.9.
bigger 12.9 for iPad Pro. But then there is this crazy massive stuff.
There's the MacBook Air 15 inches.
Exactly. And there's the Ultra 14.6 inches, which is insane. So $800, $1,000, and $1,320.
So there's this amazing thing that Samsung did this year.
Yeah.
Which is a good one. There is a major upgrade in their tab. I guess they are concentrating more on tablets now. They want their tablets to at least give Apple's their counterparts a run for their money.
Nobody's
no heat. There's supposed to be heat in this tablet industry.
No heat.
So
Apple is just
now they've upgraded it to AMOLED display.
Yeah.
The last year's one was not.
It was not.
Yes.
Oh.
So the Tab S8 was not.
Wow. Wow.
So now it's Now you have a reason to get the Tab S9. We've also it's a very good one. I have to give Samsung kudos for that.
Well, that's good, and also that's ironic because how do you know and I do not know? Again, how do you know and I do not know? I'm becoming less of a tech bro.
So now I'm giving your tech bro a run for his money.
What's happening to me?
I'm giving him a run for his money again.
I don't have money.
I don't bust him brain like 2 times today. So he thought I was just only happy. No,
I didn't even think you knew anything about tech.
But now I'm improving.
It's just that
I'm learning.
It's just that you can speak English. That's why you're on this podcast. Nothing else. I could have called Victor.
I could have killed a lot.
But Victor will be speaking Yoruba, so I don't.
No shades to Mr. Victor.
All right. So we didn't mention the price for the foldables. The Flip. Okay. The Flip is $1,000. It's cheapest foldable phone you can get now, because only Samsung can do that because they have a lot in R&D, so they can drop the price. But then the fold remains gangan twine. It's the most expensive phone Samsung sells. Most expensive phone there is now. It's 2 phones now. It's 2 phones. It's 2 phones now.
Oh, joint
$900. So it's normal. It's normal. So $1,800 for
now. You see Apple. So you see that Apple is affordable.
No, Apple is not affordable. Apple's not affordable now. Apple starts at 1,001.
This one starts.
It doesn't matter. I'm saying these 2 phones. If you put guess how much I'm saying Apple's foldable will be. If you don't reach $2,000, man, no waiting cost.
Apple has not done foldable.
They will do. I'm saying they will do. I'm saying you should guess how much.
Until when they do.
They don't fit do 1.8, 2,000, 2.5. How much be
Vision?
It's
Vision. It's giving you Vision.
How much that Vision get? 3.5. God.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Share my eye to see.
All right, so that's basically everything.
So Samsung is expensive.
Get out. That's everything Samsung announced in their Unpacked event, second one for the year.
So we are waiting for. So now Samsung announced them so that you'll not be like, no, it's on the way. Apple now say they play.
No, so all right. So moving to the big one for the year, which is what do they call it? We are getting to Techtember. Which is
when they announce good phones.
Shut up. This is when the most tech companies release their stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's because Apple has been releasing their stuff in September. Everybody has started. So in September, we're going to get a lot of new devices. A lot. Most notably, new iPhones. New iPhones are coming next month. If you are planning to buy an iPhone 14, don't. Wait till iPhone 15 because it's coming out next week or next month. If you are watching it might be next week. If you are watching it might be 2 weeks from now. So calm down.
Shipping might be delayed this year.
Why?
Information reaching my headquarters as at this point.
Wow. I never hear this one too. What's going on? Why does he know everything? I don't know. I don't understand. This is
information reaching us is that the production is not fast. I don't know.
It's always like that. It's that rumor is always like that. They always say it's that.
So it might, there are some phones like the normal the 15 might
come out first before the Pro.
So the Pro might come out later. No, it was always like maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks interval before the Pro comes. Sometimes, so it might be delayed further.
Most notably was when iPhone X launched, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone X. iPhone 8 Plus was released first because it was like the newer flagship. Yeah. But then they were introducing a new flagship, which is like a Pro.
One more thing.
Yeah, exactly, one more thing. So they now dropped that one in December. I don't know if it's logistics issue or marketing issue. It's marketing plan.
But do you know what they say about history? It repeats itself.
Okay. Since how many years they're releasing 4 phones now? Now you can't repeat it. That time they were trying to introduce something. So now they've gotten their workflow of releasing 4 phones every year now. 2 for the base model and 2 for the Pro models. Usually different sizes, really. So different screen sizes. Yeah. So but now we are going to get iPhone 15, right?
No, we just no, we just difference.
Last week they come out 14.
14 format.
No, it's 1 year already. I know. People are saying, did they rush this iPhone? No. You are the one that's looking at it like that. 1 year I've reached already. Let me, what I want to start? I want to see the lineup for this year. All right. So they're releasing 4 phones this year. Like they scrapped the mini, so mini is not coming back.
Mini me.
iPhone 15, that's the base model. It will come from 128 gig. Then also iPhone 15 Plus will come also, which is the bigger size of the base model, will come also in 128 gig. That will be like, so the 15 will be like $800 or $750. Then the Plus will be like $850 or $900. Then the 15 Pro will be like $999, which is $1,000.
Normal.
But now they've scrapped 128 gig. So for the Pro series, it starts at 256 gig.
It's not be calling. It's the S64.
So no 128 gig for the Pro series anymore. Then of course, because these cameras are taking so much details in their video, so you can't really handle 128 gig. You can't live with 128 gig anymore. Because you can really record one video and it will be 128 gig.
Hey.
One video.
Hey.
So yeah. Then the Max, the bigger size of the Pro, also starts at 256 gig. So that's the 4 phones. iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro, and iPhone 15 Pro Max. And for the rumors this year, I'm starting from the least hype to the most hyped. All the phones are getting dynamic island this year. If you have noticed, yeah, so like I said, iPhone 13 and iPhone 14 is exactly the same phone. Exactly the same phone.
So now it will be discontinued.
I don't think it will be discontinued. It will be discontinued though. Bro, how will now their lineup now be? Will they sell 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, regular 15, and then 14?
14.
Because
they
14 will have notch.
Plus.
The 14 Plus, I mean?
Yeah, they might.
The 14
they might
has
discontinue the
14 has the
they
notch.
should discontinue 14 and leave 14 Plus because people don't know what to buy before.
So they will not buy Plus, buy Plus.
Buy now.
It's by.
But people not like instead of buying the Plus, why don't they just go and buy iPhone 15?
Yes, exactly.
Still marketing.
It's the same.
Bad PR.
It's the same price. It's the same
bad PR is still PR.
They will release it at the same price, so they will just drop the prices of the older ones a little bit by $100. So if it's important to you, you buy that one. If it's not, you buy the latest one. So I don't know how they will do it because now all the 4 phones that are releasing this year will have dynamic island. So they won't separate it by chance. There will not be anything to separate them. So if you look at them, they will all look the same from the front. Yes. Unless you're not bending to look at the back. So let me see how many cameras we have. So yeah, dynamic island is coming to every iPhone that's going to be launched this year. At least that's what the rumor says.
It's dynamic.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the main thing that they released for the Pro last week.
Imagine.
Now
Give everybody. It's our Commonwealth.
Now everybody will get it. So yeah, so starting from the least important rumor.
I guess most of these upgrades are only for the pros. They just give the entry level. Just take
dynamic island. I swear, I'm with a man. Just take dynamic island. That's what they do. That's what they do every year because
I guess
that's why they didn't do anything in 14.
iPhone 14. Does iPhone 14? Ordinary 14 has cinematic mode. Ordinary 14.
I think it has.
Because iPhone 13 Pro had cinematic mode.
13 didn't have.
13 didn't have.
So when they now release 14, they now put dynamic island, they now leave.
Take this one.
Take this one. No, but 13 and 14 is exactly the same phone. Exactly the same. I'm saying it's exactly the same phone. Cheap down to everything is exactly the same phone.
It just change color.
Exactly. So
if you are buying it.
Exactly. So if you want to buy a phone, just buy 13.
Just buy 14 Plus, okay? For longer battery.
Okay, for longer battery. Or if you are trying to buy 14, the regular, exactly, 14 Plus is the only new phone.
Yeah, just buy longer battery. Just know that.
Otherwise, buy 13.
I
and
don't know.
rest. Then if you want to upgrade, skip 14 and just buy 15. I'm telling you
Now,
now.
people should listen. Oh,
Okay.
Children of God.
Do like you don't know what I'm saying.
So now the the iPhone 15, even with the dynamic island, might still use the normal lightning cable. Might.
We never reach that. I calm down first. Calm down. Rest. You are rushing. You are rushing.
They do me
Yes,
this.
they do.
They do me this.
Okay. So let's start with the first one. 15 Pro models are rumored to have thinner bezels. And what bezel mean is like the front of the screen now. The front of the screen, this extra black stuff that is not the screen is the bezel. Can you see how thin it is? So it makes a 14-inch laptop still look make it feel smaller than it actually is. So that is what bezel is. So now for the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max. The bezel are going to be thinner, making the screen a little bit bigger while maintaining the same form factor. I hope you understand what I just said. So that's what it is. And it's only coming to the 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. Can you wait?
In the layman's language.
Yeah.
It just means that your screen will be bigger. Like you have a wider screen. Be able to see things.
Yeah.
Very well. When you're watching Netflix now, it's always to show where in your own Netflix. It didn't show where that sword entered the man. I said, no, I did not see it. Oh, no.
Oh, the screen not there. Screen finish. It's not that dramatic, but yes, it helps. It helps because the screen will feel like
the resolution.
The rest of it. Exactly. The whole front of the phone is shot a screen now because no extra kidney. That's what I'm saying. Thinner bezels, but now it's only coming to the 15 Pro and not the 14 guys. And the 15 guys. I don't know what that's about.
Just GoPro.
Well, GoPro. So now the new chip, of course, when they put new chip, now then they do them. They go just add another name, another number.
Go and
change it.
Go and clean this thing.
Clean the 6.
Just only 6. Clean 6
and put 7. So now the A17 Bionic.
They don't even clean themselves. It's just put +1.
+1, 16 +1. The A17 Bionic chip is coming to the 15 Pro. Now, this is where I have problem. This is where
I don't want to laugh.
Wait, this is where I have problem. Because up until iPhone 13, all the phones, even down to SE, have used the same chip. The same chip. In now reach 14 place.
You are casting it.
I know. Because I now had a verse for iPhone 14. So it's so useless.
Okay.
Let me calm down. Let me gather my thoughts. So then I got to iPhone 14 now. They now remove. They now say, as if all the pro things they've been doing since it's not problem enough.
You know pro reach.
You know pro reach. They can't say the pro get the new chip, the 14. Still day for the chip where they last year. Okay, we'll say no wahala. No one take 14 plus whole body because my new phone. So now I want to ask this new year now. Is it the same thing they're going to do, or they're not going to update them back to the same chip? Because now I don't understand. A17 on the Pro, A16 on the.
You are trying to create a different experience.
There's already a different experience. Don't be plenty now.
No, just go.
The idea is you pick any iPhone and you get the same experience. Now you pick any iPhone, the experience don't be different too much. I'm not an iPhone fan, so I'm just concerned.
Just slight experience.
Slight experience. And iPhone 15 will still come with 60 Hz display again. Which year will an $800 phone still have 60 Hz display? Okay, I know many people don't understand. Refresh rates. I can't show you over video because you watch it at your. First of all, YouTube will remove the. Okay, YouTube you can upload high bit rate to YouTube, but then that's by the way. First of all, I'm not recording in high bit rate.
Yes.
I'm recording 30 frames per second. So anything I show you, 120 frames will still bring down to 30 frames because I'm recording. Yeah. Second of all, you will watch it on your 30.
No, now. No. You watch it on any device.
Anyways, see how smoothly this thing appears. Like the animation, see how smoothly it appears. First, okay, let me finish it. If any of your any of your friends is using 13 Pro
You want to
or
minimize.
13 Pro Max, no,
It's not even minimize.
just scroll
Just
in.
scroll.
13 Pro Max, carry your iPhone 13 or your iPhone 14, your latest phone. Scroll them side by side. You will
And
see what I'm saying. You will just understand what I'm saying. So that's
your eye will clear.
your eye will clear. So that's what I'm saying. The animations, anyway, iPhone make
Good phones.
good animation. Shut up. Good animations. So it might not feel like a problem, but it is. I'm telling you, it's a problem.
Because
Normal people will not get.
100%. So
No, my phone has 120 hertz now since like mid-range Android from 2 years ago.
there are some things that will keep.
Mid-range Android of like $300, $400.
And let it go.
Now
and do.
$800 iPhone no fit get. I'm not. You wish you enjoy your phone. I'm just saying. So now
But
you
it's
will
not-
not have
if
the
it's not
latest
iPhone,
chip.
it's not iPhone.
Wait, you will not have the latest chip. Chip meaning processor. You will not have the
Allow
best
this phone
screen.
self come
Wait,
before you start.
you
Don't
will
keep.
not have.
You don't. Before phone never even announcement. Don't they kill them.
I'm talking about the iPhone 14. iPhone 14 don't come out.
You have a personal vendetta against 14. What's your?
Okay, iPhone 13. iPhone 13. I'm talking about iPhone 13. iPhone 13 is a nice phone. But I'm saying, first of all, okay, iPhone
13
13
is a
has the
nice
same
phone.
chip.
Yeah, it's a
That's
nice
same chip with 13 Pro. Let's say, okay, it's iPhone 14 I'm talking about. It's iPhone 14 I'm talking about. It doesn't have the latest chip. Like the chip is 1 year older because 13 used it.
The guys give
The
them
chip is
like
processor.
they use the chip. Take the same way they guide them.
Shut up.
Yeah, that
It has, so the Pro has a newer chip. You have the older chip. You have a weaker screen. First of all,
is not.
weaker
It's not. Is the screen is very different.
very. You might not tell by looking at it.
But don't worry.
But don't worry, it's different.
Your eyes will tell.
Lower resolution, lower refresh rates. From the Pro series. Then again, as if that's not enough, we don't argue about the remove camera. Okay, take
Yeah,
camera and
true,
go because no wahala. Remove one camera.
Keep one.
Then the body again, aluminium versus stainless steel. What is it?
The price difference now.
It's even going to get more ridiculous because it's going to get more ridiculous. So, so stainless steel and then aluminium. That anyhow, have you seen old like a beat up iPhone from like maybe iPhone 6 because it's all aluminium from then till even 13 and 14 now.
Yeah.
Have you seen the beat up one? The one we done for where? The way it is scratch.
If you don't follow the dents,
they tick.
go and check your. It's very common with iPhone 12. Check your iPhone.
Exactly.
If iPhone 12 that's where the Olympus don't fall.
Exactly. You will see scratch.
You hate
because
iPhone 12.
of course the weaker metal, stainless steel is stronger than this thing. So and again, because stainless steel is stronger, it will be heavier.
That's why you're
aluminum
14.
is light.
You feel it that it's pro.
Anyways,
Then go feel it.
that's about the chip this year. Moving on again, titanium frame. Again, it's coming to only 15 Pro. What has 15 done? Because now, okay, let me explain what titanium is. You know Apple Watch now. The Apple Watch you are using, Ultra. That material, that's what they're talking about. Titanium.
Smooth.
It's a stronger metal. Is it a metal? Whatever it is. It's sharp stronger. And also light. Say something. And also lighter. So the 15 Pro will not be hefty. But you know it's premium.
No, it's because people have been complaining that the Pro is bulky.
heavy.
Yeah. So now I want to make sure. I want to assure you that now it will be lighter.
Okay, so and this titanium, you don't need to spray it, the paint, the color, you don't need to spray it. So if it scratches, it's not as if the paint is leaving the body because you won't see like a silver under because the color can be like machined directly from what it is. So If it scratches, you still see the same
Same
color
color.
wherever. That's why Apple Watch was made for rugged situation, and that was the idea of the titanium. So now again, it's not coming to the 15, regular 15,
Maybe 16.
maybe 16. Okay. And yeah, they don't give you dynamic island, so maybe use that one whole body. They don't give you dynamic island, so
After
that
that, what else do you want?
I'll be not true, sha. Use an whole body. Wait first. All right, so that's number 3 on the lineup. So the top 2 rumors. Number 2, wait, is it 15 Pro again?
It's Mode Pro now. Everything is Pro. Everything is Pro.
Okay, wait, no. Maybe we are reading the wrong.
It's not the wrong one. No.
We are reading the wrong place.
What's wrong with this thing?
We are reading it wrong place. But anyhow, let's just assume that is coming to all the lineup. Everything you have said since, just ignore.
This one we're talking about the Pro. We're not talking about. Do not talk about what is coming to 15. We're talking about what is coming to Pro.
Okay. All right.
15, there's no much upgrade. No, just like Fold 5. Just little.
Action button is coming to the iPhone 15 Pro. Also, now button now.
It's rumored.
How hard is it?
It's rumored.
How hard is it for them to put it in the 15?
It's rumored.
Not be button.
People don't understand these things. Let me make you understand. See, the titanium frame. You just look at that iWatch Ultra model and
no, I agree for that one.
Okay. Even this action button is on iWatch Ultra also.
Yeah, I know.
So just trying to look at how we can, we are talking about ecosystem the other time. So we want to integrate fully.
You don't have to shout. If you know what they talk, you don't need to shout.
So what we integrate fully this time, man? Yeah. I'm just trying to defend what I cannot defend, but I don't understand. Now only Pro con life.
Okay, so let's just read the news to you. They said iPhone 15 Pro will have a new action button. First of all, like the one on the Apple Watch Ultra. Also, it will replace the mute switch. The mute switch that has been in the iPhone for the longest. This mute switch.
That is your ringer silence.
Yeah. I don't know why they are thinking of taking it away because I think it's iconic. So why we want to do that, I don't know. Of course, the rumor. So, and the mute switch has been on the iPhone since, guess, the first iPhone.
2007.
2007. That's been there. So taking it away, I don't know. Just the way Brother Elon removed everything that made Twitter. I don't know. I don't understand that move. Sure, but that's what action button is. So the action button.
Tim Cook has a lot of explanations to do.
I go know what they want to. The action button now is going to be a customizable button that can trigger a bunch of things, whatever you need it to do at a point. So I know, but knowing Apple, the customization will be like just the 5 things they specify you to customize it and tell you the customizable button from Apple,
which is limited,
but just 5 things.
Apple, you have option to choose whatever you like out of these 5.
That's the custom made Apple this thing. All right, so and then the biggest rumor. It's not really a rumor because
it has been
they
rumored.
Were forced.
It has been rumored.
Because if you leave Apple alone, they know they change jam. Will die on the line.
This Asian's landmark will not leave
mandate. Will die there.
On this mandate, we are grounded.
Yeah. So USB-C will be coming to the iPhone.
15,
finally.
15, the Pro.
No, I don't want grief for this one. I will not allow. It's just a port, please. I know what Apple will do or might do. They will put Type-C in all of them, but they will put Thunderbolt in only the Pro.
And put USB 3.2.
and you put USB 3.2 on the normal 15. You say you go dey send something, you go say, it's faster.
But they say
than
it's
the Pro.
fast now.
No, of course, any Type-C is
It's
faster
fast.
than Lightning at this point. Lightning is the slowest port I've ever seen. Jesus, it's giving BlackBerry ports.
Infrared.
Because now these phones can record like serious amount of data, like for videos and all. But now you want to transfer it to like a desktop to edit, and you are waiting hours, minutes,
Want to
because
unify.
I know Apple will come on stage and start and say that they are the one that created Type-C. The way they will announce it, you'll be like, say, you go check your phone.
Say,
Not be Type-C, not be
Also,
Type-C.
it's on C. Also, it's on B2.
Not be Type-C be this.
Also, it's on B2.
This one are B Type B. The way they will announce it, they will say a revolutionary port is coming to
the fastest cable transfer ever.
God,
to be made.
Please. Type-C has been available since Nexus, Google Nexus 2013, 2012. So it's not, you are not the one. You are 10 years late to the party. Yeah, they say
they've been carefully studying and trying to implement.
That's what they will say.
So
is it not on the iPad Pro already?
It's the fastest.
Is it not on the iPad Pro?
It's the fastest.
Anyhow, I can't fault them, because that's
you watch that event and be stunned by the time they announce this.
As in, you know go believe in the ports they talk about. When they finish, you be like,
so this one will be used. Even
the same Type-C, but when you hear and
this one Type-C different. This one different.
This
one different.
This is a Pro Type-C. Type-C Pro. And again, they will brand it. They won't call it Type-C.
They will call it their own name.
They won't call it Type-C. They will call it something like,
not the views Lightning, but it's Thunder.
They will call it exactly Thunder
cable.
Thunderport.
Hey! Thunderbolt.
No, Thunderbolt is another brand. So they won't call it.
They might not even use Thunder at all.
They won't use Thunder again. They can use Pro.
Or Lightning Pro. Hey!
Yes, Lightning Pro. So that their Lightning brand will still stay. Lightning Pro ports. All of us go there. No worry, we go see. Maybe now.
What design their own? Like it go still be the same. Like the port will be like
it go be how now. You don't be in the MacBook now.
The port will be like this, but maybe I don't know whether they want come.
They go put embroidery. No, the port on day. They won't.
Yes, their cable will be embroidery.
They are giving cables in the box, and they can do that one too. That's another thing. Apple
they go just bust. When we say the people the people that compelled them.
Now EU say everybody must use one port.
So people that
otherwise,
or they might do it like this way also. The the European version.
Don't even go there. For that nonsense you want to talk. Don't even say it. That one version will have one port, another version. Please, no. Let's unify, please.
You know what I'm saying?
So that I have one cable for everything. So that I have my cable, I can charge my earpiece, I can charge my headset, I can charge my Android phone, I can charge my iPhone, I can charge my MacBook, I can charge my laptop. And just one charger for all the things.
Let's just no. These are
because now I will go somewhere. I'll have chargers for everything, but my iPhone will get.
These are all rumors, and all what we've said is not. We don't own all the copyrights to all what we've said because these are all rumors. But just let us create this scenario where they will tell you that the US version, like they did for eSIM,
yeah,
the only US version is eSIM.
Do you know if you open the US version, the SIM card port is still there?
But they block it.
They sellotape the outside. Say, oh yeah, put the SIM.
But we have the Europe version. Like I had a customer who was in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And wanted to get a phone because it's similarly cheaper than there. And it was bent on, I don't want eSIM. I don't want eSIM. Who go do eSIM for me for Edinburgh? So just needed the fiscal SIM because that's what is their zone
And
uses.
that eSIM one, they were not forced to. Get me wrong. US said they are transitioning to eSIM only in some years' time, not last year.
But they just want you guys to
They just say,
brace up.
okay, they like this idea. They just do them. Now you cannot buy a phone in the US that has the SIM port.
No.
It's electronic SIM.
So since US is not compelling them also to use Type-C.
No, I don't know. Okay,
EU is European Union.
European Union.
Even England, the Great Britain are not under EU anymore. They did Brexit already.
Wow.
So can you now see this perspective that it might only be for a zone?
But then Apple, please don't please. I want to buy iPhone with Lightning port. No, now
I want to buy EU.
I want to buy EU iPhone, Type-C iPhone. Please, now, please. Just
Type-C iPhone will be expensive. Like, my God, dude.
Physical SIM and SIM iPhone 15
so
Pro.
So now I want to buy iPhone 15 Pro. I want to buy iPhone 15 Pro physical SIM. Like, hey! iPhone 15 Pro physical SIM.
Let's not do this. That's my iWatch, Apple Watch. Please, no.
Apple Watch. I want to buy Apple Watch
44
LT 44 mm
with Nike band. Please, no. No. Variety don't too much.
I want to buy iPhone 15 Pro.
Let's just have
physical SIM Type-C port. No, Lightning Pro port.
Lightning Pro.
That's too much stress.
It's too much stress. Please, Apple, just do Type-C for everybody. Or just leave Lightning because the deadline is still next year.
But they want to integrate.
Nah, no, I don't know. Deadline is still 2025. So let them calm down.
They want you guys to get used to it.
Do it well at once.
They want us all to get used to it before.
Yeah, so that's basically everything.
So these are the major rumors.
There are still more rumors, but
a lot of rumors before. So we are still going to have another episode before the Apple event. Yeah. So before then, expect more rumors. Maybe we'll now talk about the rumors of the ordinary 15. It might be.
I think we did already. Lightning, dynamic island.
I don't want to limit the rumors.
You don't want to limit the rumors. Okay. Allow. Enjoy yourself.
So guys, let us move to the ultimate section of the trivia. Where we smash your tech bro.
Which will be ultimate section?
As usual.
All right.
So, hello fans of Matovia. This is another trivia segment of our podcast where I show you my tech prowess. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
This is our trivia ton.
Please.
Primary school children for China, they invent. We they do run-a-thon. Cry-a-thon.
We already do Ongathon normally before.
What's Ongathon?
Normal. All right, number one. In mobile cell phones, what does WAP stand for?
Yeah.
WAP.
Why are they doing that production?
I swear now it's bro. What? Number 2. What is the generic term for the mechanical, electrical, and electronic components of a computer? Which kind of question is this?
I don't know shit.
Number 3. What movie did Apple use to hype its QuickTime format, sparking a net clogging 25 million downloads of the trailer? I don't know this one now. I don't know number 3. I can't even. Number 1 and 2, I suppose now, but
I don't know what.
Give it time. So we have 1 minute to write our answer down. All right, revealing our answers right about now. Revealing the answers. Bring your.
What was this? What application?
I
don't know.
The CPU, but CPU not be mechanical.
Na motherboard, baby.
I'm not sure.
I'm not a tech bro.
What application process?
Wireless application. I write application. You write application. You write application. Wireless application.
Someone will give ourselves half because application. Idiot.
Protocol.
WAP stands for Wireless Application Protocol. Number 2.
Hardware. Software is the hardware. Hey God, what's this?
Not
Hey.
true. Mechanical, electrical.
That's hardware now.
Oh, God, I beg.
So we got.
Now why be generic? Because if na like professional term, it go be motherboard or something. They said generic, like layman hardware.
So that is how we ended this.
We never end, Joe. Because you know one check number 3 answer. He said, I don't know.
Star Wars.
Nonsense. I don't know the answer.
don't
They
know.
say they use an advertise their
Advertise
quick
film.
time format. I don't know it. I'm not aware of it.
I'm sorry, guys.
All right, so that's this.
Our stable stands.
That's
We are still back to the former score.
like bro, that's connect for like 3 episodes now. That's
Never move. So, guys, our stable stands.
I think we should give our scores to the Nigerian government because they will raise it.
Then it is well. It will be like petroleum product.
And it is very well. I beg.
All right, guys. This is the end of the trivia. Our stable stands. We are still back to default.
Back to default. I won't stop uploading the thing at all.
It's just normal.
Because
So,
I see a
guys.
leader, just in case.
So, guys, let us know your thoughts about the new Samsung product. Also, if you have any rumor or if you've heard any rumor about the big event coming up next month by Apple, you can just comment. And also, guys, please subscribe, like, and share this video. We love you. And always remember that this is Bridge Conversations.